Hi, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last time I streamed yesterday, I was at Cliff's Edge Hotel, clearing out some ghouls on my way to go inside the hotel, but the game completely froze. So I had to, close the app on the PS4. So I'm gonna have to run back and do all of that again. So let's go do that now. And this is the last quest apart from completing the main story in Far Harbor that's left for me to do here. I've explored all of the undiscovered locations that I had not discovered. To be honest, I wasn't missing much. These are like locations that didn't have any special loot or anything like that. So yeah. It's possible that future Radiant quests, even back that are given back in the Commonwealth, will send me over here. So we'll see. But for now, yeah. I'm gonna soon be able to say that I've completed Far Harbor on this character. So if I remember correctly, this quest actually at Cliff's Edge Hotel is actually a murder mystery, if I remember correctly, involving robots. So yeah, that will be fun, I guess. It's a definitely a different kind of quest compared to like the usual Fallout ones, where it's go kill this people, or go clear out this location, or go find this object, or let's go free up that settlement, stuff like that. So.
I vaguely remember I did it once.
Yeah, the quest is actually called Brain Dead, if I remember correctly. Well, not if I remember. I've looked it up, at least just to know that there is a quest there that is worth doing. As far as the details are concerned about what's involved in the quest, I don't really know. So. Going to pause the broadcast here just for a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know, on the PS4 I can't see who's sending me chats, so I believe I had that capability before, but I don't see it anymore. I don't know why. Or maybe I don't remember where to check. But.
Just Candace again.
Oh, hi Candace. Good to see you. Well, hear you in a robotic voice. But it is what it is. Yeah, as I mentioned, when I'm broadcasting on the PS4, it's, by default you can have the comments show up on the right, but it takes up way too much of the screen, and I feel it breaks the immersion a lot for me. So the text-to-speech thing is the I guess a good compromise as far as I'm concerned. The only drawback is I don't see who's chatting with me, so. All right. Oh, that's Red Pearl. I remember there's ghouls up here in the staircase. Legendary. Yep, still getting the same legendary drops. Meaning useless melee weapons. I need to remember not to reload while I'm doing VATS. Because especially since the gun has 20 in its magazine. It's just a habit I have to constantly reload my guns. I don't know why. Oh my god, that ghoul flew into the. Okay, there he is. Glitchy. Right. Telephone, cooking oil. Pretty more money. Yeah, these doors lead to small areas, but.
Sweet.
Antibiotics, that's good. The mirror didn't have stuff in it last time, so I guess the loot is randomized. Well, I know it's randomized, but sometimes it doesn't randomize that much. It didn't randomize the legendary item because I definitely remember it being a Furious Sledgehammer on that first legendary. It was when I was in this portion of the hotel that it froze. Right over here, I think, or something. No. I think it was this ghoul. I don't know. But yeah, it's a bit concerning that the game would freeze like that. I mean, it's not the first time it's done it. I mean, it's Fallout 4, but must be behind me. Where is he? Oh, Caltrop. Ow. There's a legendary. Let's see if he gives me the same thing as well. Yep. Auto stim metal chest piece. Okay. That made a weird noise. Oh. Must have triggered the one of the bear traps. Okay. Wow. The bull is right next to me and I didn't see him. I see another one back there. Legendary. Level up. Good. Yeah, these are leveled ghouls for sure. Sprinters, combat armor, left leg. I won't say no to that because that's, well, yeah, it's just a normal variant, so I don't know. It's not something that's super important, I guess. The Pearl is like just waking up the ghouls for me, and I'm just shooting them in the back, mainly. Now we're getting somewhere. This rifle is cutting through enemies like crazy. Slightly OP. I'll admit to that. But hey, it's survival. There's a big bloated one there. Yeah, IDO Savant is definitely not triggering as often as usual. Oh, hi there. Out of HP. The shots for now. Okay, now's a good time to reload.
Nice.
Really? Advanced locked door leads to bathroom that has nothing? Oh. I wasted 2 or 3 good lockpicks on that one. Or bobby pins, I mean. Oh. But they put the pre-war money on outside. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright. There's another one here. Is that one locked too? No. I should like just... No, oh, legendary. Let's see how lucky I am now. Wait, I heard the turret. One of those ceiling turrets.
Haha.
Yeah, I'm getting awful luck with the legendaries. Okay, so I think I need to head back down here. Kind of lost track of Pearl there, but thankfully the compass is showing me where to go. Yeah, I'm not even bothering picking up the legendaries anymore. They're useless. I mean, you know, you can always sell them for money, but then, you know, carrying weight, carrying capacity, it's a big issue in survival, naturally. This gun I'm using is, I think the only drawback is that it's super heavy.
Basement.
Okay.
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
Okay. Oh, there's the turret. It's not aggressive though, so. Alright, so let's head down the elevator. Seems like there's another elevator that leads to the basement here. I'll check it out maybe later. And over here, nada. Nope. She's going to magically reappear next to me, isn't she? Maybe not. Oh, neat. Cleaning laundry room. Be fun if there were a Brexo cleaner in here. Chef hat. That's a pretty rare item. Ushanka hat, not so much. Cigar box has fiberglass. Let's search all of these washers and dryers. Okay, so a lot of oh, there's the Brexo. Brexo. Extinguishers are heavy. I don't think they have fiberglass, right? I know they have asbestos, but fire extinguisher. Rubber, steel, asbestos. Way too heavy for what it is. All right. Wait. We need to talk to her.
I almost want to be able to put a hat on Codsworth just so when he says, if there's a use for that I'll eat my hat, he has one.
Yep. Usually what I do is I put a bowler hat on Codsworth. But yeah, that line is funny.
After you. The elevator is right there.
Okay, so I think I need to bring her with me. Okay. Alright. And she's gone. Oh. I thought she disappeared for a moment.
Still no mouth or digestive system, so I sass him for it every time.
Yep. As far as companions go, Codsworth is pretty powerful. You know, he's tanks very well. That much is clear. But yeah, the only companion that I potentially will do some stuff with in this character is Deacon, just to get his.
Go ahead and activate the control panel there.
Just to get his perk when you get max affinity to it. It's like it's called Cloak and Dagger, and increases your I think your sneak chance for headshots or something like that. Anyways, it's pretty good. That's the only.
Greetings. Welcome to Vault 118. Your home away from home, underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
It's me, Pearl. I've returned with the investigator.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. Yeah, maybe she asked me for investigation when I met her originally when I first got to the island. But, it's been a while. Vault 118. Wow.
Well, it's
Clean
about
vault.
time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents and they're very worried.
Ask for money.
Let's talk about my compensation first.
Very well. Consider this a retainer.
Oh, pre-war money. Sweet. Okay, what
They're
else?
at the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
I shall return to my workstation and allow you to take things from here.
Okay. Oh. This is all stealing. Ah, shame. Alright, let's follow the rails.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glory of the scene? The artistry.
What the hell is wrong with you? Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There
Wait.
is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse than
If I may,
That's
if
what
I
this is
could
to
just
you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting, but the detective is around and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
They mentioned Ezra, but that's the name of a character.
Have
Has
look
to be
at
a
the
different,
crime scene for clues. If you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Okay.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Nice tie.
Protect and serve.
Yeah, I doubt these guys have anything good to say.
Protect and serve.
He doesn't speak, apparently. So can I talk to you?
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
Yeah, so they introduced those in Automatron, I believe.
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once
Yeah.
you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around
It's
the
a weird
world.
kind of coincidence.
It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
Okay, so did it start a quest or something? Yes. Okay, so search the crime scene for clues. Also have a level up. Endurance 10. Yay. Alright. So I don't see much. Overturn chairs. Baseball bat. Fence buster.
Yes. A baseball bat? What is this doing here?
Okay. Oh. Now it's saying blood. Wait. There's blood here? Or
Is this blood?
if it is blood, it's not showing on the carpet. But anyways.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
No.
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
Alright, so Keith McKinney. Let's go talk to him. Or it. Or they. What? Lion
Protect
statues.
and serve.
Anything here? No. Although, what is this place? Oh, I can take this stuff. Is that whiskey? Yes, whiskey, good. Wine, not so much. Okay.
Got it.
Yellow flight helmet, some road goggles, and piece of metal, mechanic jumpsuit. Are these things special, I mean?
I vaguely remember I did it once. Just
Yeah.
Candace again.
Hey,
Haha.
Candace.
I almost want to be able to put a head on Codsworth just so when he says, if there's a use for that I'll eat my head, he has one. Still no mouth or digestive system, so I sass him for it every time. Rich people and their decor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's looping the whole thing.
Yeah, I just noticed that. It's weird. It's repeating your previous comments. That's strange. I'll take the,
Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind.
yeah.
We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
I have a conversation going on here, and
Then we'll make our stand here.
these are
I've
just
got a
skulls.
gun for each of us.
No. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. Two lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
Pirate hat.
God.
Yes.
Why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Fine. I'm going to the beach.
Oh yeah, they're like actors or something.
Hello, detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Accused of murder. Immediately. Thoughts on
Did
the case?
you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
It's a strange phrase to say. Maybe later. Anyways, so now I have to speak to Gilda as well. That's just a concierge. Oh, unfortunately all of this is stealing. What a shame. So that's Santiago right there. Let's go talk to Gilda first.
Protect and serve.
Where did she say she was going? It's only showing me two. Alright, let's go talk to Santiago. The only thing I remember is I think the actual murderer is a woman, female robot.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law, tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps. If all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of
I'm not
flesh,
gonna spoil what you don't
later, I
remember.
suppose, then
Okay,
arts
thanks.
is the only true communion with the world. Come with me.
I think I've only done this once before.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
It's about composition, the balance of colors and emotions, and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way. Tell me, what does this one say to you?
Trees in space? Or it's the war? Let's go with trees in space.
It looks like trees in space. Maybe it's about the struggle to maintain life adrift in an empty void?
Intriguing. What a post-cynical futurist interpretation. All meaning is contained in the struggle for life to continue. We must ascend.
Oh. Ascend, you mean go up the stairs? Alright. This one I'm familiar with.
This one. And please be honest. For art without honesty is just politics.
This is bullshit. Let's go with it's a metaphor, maybe?
It's a metaphor. A young creature grappling with ideas it doesn't possess the capability to understand.
Intriguing. The mind will superimpose meaning where none was intended. I had not considered it. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course.
Ah.
The series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I take the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man? Huh? My fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
But they're cats, Santiago, of course they're popular.
Yep.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda
Yeah,
probably
that sound in the background is so annoying. It's like a Tesla arc.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus' torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not a rote actor.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
Alright, so maybe later?
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
Okay, so I have a bunch of markers now. So investigate Santiago Avida, investigate the Riggs, investigate Keith McKinney. Still don't have a marker for okay. Is this actually move lads there? Who's
Hello,
this?
Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun, dear.
I'm going. Hello again. Did you need something?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Okay.
Maybe later.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
I vaguely remember I did it once. Skipping some comments. I almost want to be able to put a hat on Codsworth just so when he says, if there's a use for that I'll eat my hat, he has one. Still no mouth or digestive system, so I sass him for it every time. Rich people and their decor. Oh, it's looping the whole thing. I'm not gonna spoil what you don't remember. But they're cats, Santiago, of course they're popular.
Alright, I'm back. What's with the junk?
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
It just looped the chat again.
Did you have a
Weird.
question about the
Oh,
Hayes
yeah?
murder?
That sucks.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Okay, so what's outstanding? Well, everything's outstanding. Search the Overseer's office. So that one must be... Wait. Where'd the markers go? Okay. So the Overseer's office is where? Oh. Oh, that's the beach. That's where place now.
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
You're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
I must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just comes naturally. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, play your cards right, and maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Care to hear some of my stories, Detective?
I must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am. Care to hear some of my stories, Detective?
Keep on going, I guess.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good, Detective.
Okay.
That was great, Detective, but we probably shouldn't make a habit of this. Catch you later, Tiger.
It's just a way to get into a room, I guess, or it's just there because it's Fallout. Oh well. Yeah, I think it's just there because it's Fallout. Did she go back to the beach? This is, that's the lab for Herb, right? Or Bert.
Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but...
Don't forget to search the Overseer's office.
Okay.
I mean, it's
I'll go there
nice,
right
but
after this.
also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person.
I think I remember now.
Was there something else, Detective?
Let me just go to the Overseer's office if I can find it. So it's saying it's up. Is there a way to go up from here? Here? There's the walkway. It's still pointing me up. Okay. So maintenance. Overseer. Yay. Wow, Master. Okay.
Yes.
Found the Overseer. Probably something on the terminal. So that's unsearchable mirror. Making that noise. This is weird. Anyways. Okay. Wait. Money.
Robo brain rolling around beneath you.
Ah, okay. The safe has been cleared out. This guy. Okay, let's check this out. Oh. Let's see the instructions. Okay, that much I knew. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, so they locked the Overseer in. Oh man. Okay, let's eject the holotape and listen to it. Goes on the MISC.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Juliana Riggs. So now I'm wondering, should I just go and try and pass that speech check with Bert, or go and confront Juliana? These are just concierge.
You can try.
Yeah. Let me take some grape mentats to make sure that I pass it. That's Santiago. he has a lab, right? So the lab is where? This place is a little bit sprawling. Well, that's the that leads to the beach. That's the place where we were before. That's Santiago. That's the main area. That's the entrance. That's Pearl. That's the
Hello, Detective.
That's Keith McKinney. Okay. Oh, this is a lab. There.
Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Okay, so I guess it just gives you a clue to Juliana. Alright, let's go back to the beach area. If I can find my way. Yeah, there's the parasol in the back. And the lounge chair. Showers.
Hey there,
Oh,
Tiger.
that's Gilda. Where's Juliana again? She's in one of the other rooms. She's in the main room where I met the couple initially, I think. This one, yeah.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Okay. What does he have to say? Something new?
My fellow connoisseur of the arts.
Ow.
Here to see my latest work.
No, just got zapped by your tango. Okay.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
No. Oh, there's a lot of lead in here. So what does the quest tell me? Investigate Juliana Riggs, but maybe something in the room.
Protect and serve.
Legendary. Sweet. So what am I missing? Okay, security, that's good. He doesn't have anything new to tell me, right?
My fellow connoisseur of the arts, here to see my latest work.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. She and Ezra.
Right.
Okay.
Never mind.
Well, that's just to point me in the direction that she had a fight with Ezra. Okay. So, if you remember, can I just go right out and accuse Juliana, or do I need something else to find a real murderer? Did I miss something in the office, maybe? Wait. Okay. Well, that's just the marker to say to...
Well, you succeeded with the hint from Bert, so probably just talk to her.
Yeah. Wait,
I don't remember anything else.
Oh, okay. Let's go find her. So, the room is... this one? No. This place is like a labyrinth. About Pearl. Does she have anything?
Welcome to the Vault 118 gift shop. Need
Oh.
to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
Let's see what you got.
Let me know if you find something you like.
I bet she sells something special. Well, there's these. And... yeah, that's a lot of junk. The Dapper Gent. What is that? Like a hat? Yeah, okay. Reduces damage from robots by 15%. 5,400. And that's with the Grape Mentats. God. Quest for a detective. No, that's just a... oh, I get it. Maybe if she dies, you can find a note and... yeah. Anyways, the ammo for now is alright. There's no way I'm getting that hat. These are all just clothing items. Triggerman bowler. Alright. Don't get sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked. Where is that room? Oh, there it is. Okay. Can't go through there. I'm wondering if I have to pass like a speech check there.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
I want a cut.
If I'm gonna let you go, I want a cut of what you've stolen.
So it's like that, eh? Fine. I'll grease your palm a bit, Detective. Now, am I free to go?
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape. What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
I need time to consider this.
I'm sorry, Detective, but I really do need an answer now.
Well, how
That money's mostly useless. It's cloth for scrapping.
No, the money is good. Also, it has a lot of value. I use it to purchase a lot of stuff. So I have the choice of letting him go or not a chance. So,
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
whoa. Yeah, that's a lot of pre-war money. As I said, it has a lot of value. What? No, wait. Oh, you're
Who
serious?
takes pre-war money? No one uses it that I know of.
Oh, the vendors take it for it's pretty valuable actually. But now I think the quest is bugged out. No way. Defeat Ezra Parker in Vault 118. I just did. Hopefully it'll clear out when I go and turn in the other one, because if that gets stuck in my quest log, I'm going to restart this, because I hate getting quests stuck in my log. Where's Maxwell?
I found the killer.
Sir?
I found the killer.
Good day to you.
Oh no. It's
I
bugged.
found the killer.
Hello there.
God damn it. Oh. Really? Okay, let me just
Thanks, Bethesda.
Yeah, thanks, Bethesda. Let me just look up that quest there and see if that's actually a known bug or something, or a way to fix it. Brain Dead, Fallout 4. Okay, so it says the sole survivor will then be given the decision to either take a bribe or continue on with the accusation, which will result in a fight between Ezra and Dem. If the sole survivor takes the bribe, they can turn around and continue with the accusation. If they don't, the let him go option. They will then begin Brain Dead Part 2. Once beginning Brain Dead Part 2, the sole survivor will be given two choices: return to Maxwell immediately and tell him about Ezra, causing the robots to attack the murderer, or wait for Ezra to leave the vault. Once he's gone, return to Maxwell and tell him Ezra is the killer. At that point, the sole survivor can tell Maxwell one of three lies: Ezra got away, they killed him, or it's over. No matter which choice they make, Maxwell will pay the player character for their work. Let's see the bugs section. The quest can reach a deadlock if all the residents have been investigated, the overseer's office has been searched, etc. Be sure that the crime scene is fully examined, as a single finding can continue many paths in the quest, even when the killer may already be known. Okay. Those are not bugs, those are notes. Killing Ezra too quickly after the final conversation and refusing to let him go may start the quest Brain Dead Part 2 after he is already dead. In that case, the player character is not able to finish the second part of the quest, and the quest marker will remain over Ezra's remains. To avoid this, one should wait until the second part starts before finishing it. God damn it. Okay, so I'll do all that real quick, and I'll resume the the broadcast after. I'll be right back. Thanks for watching.